What's up, y'all? So, as you can see, the CD of the hour is Universal Mother by Sinead O'Connor. I finally decided to get this album. It's been, on and off the wish list for the past couple years, and I saw it at my local half-price books, and I had to pick it up. I think this is one of her most crucial albums, along with her debut. I know that I Want What I Haven't Got is like seen as her best album, but honestly, I think this is her strongest project, and that these two are kind of like her strongest projects. Of course, this is the original album cover, and this is the American album cover, or North American release. But elsewhere in my Sinead O'Connor collection, I've got Gospel Oak, Faith and Courage, She Who Dwells, which is 2 CD live album, Throw Down Your Arms, and then this is Theology, which I actually put it into a different case. I don't know, I did it just for fun. As far as anything else that I would like to get in my Sinead collection, it would probably be Sean Knows Nua, which is the album of Irish songs that she recorded. And I might eventually get, I Do Not Want What I Haven't Got. I might eventually get, the other albums that I don't have. This one I burned myself, so this one is like a homemade CD, basically. Taking from the original liner notes. And then I added one of the bonus tracks. But anyways, so let's get back to ultimately what we need to get back to, which is, of course, this amazing album. And so my favorite song, okay, so I'm not even gonna show y'all the CD because y'all can see it right here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to, okay, you can see the track titles better and the durations of the songs and everything. My favorite songs on this album are Fire on Babylon, Red Football, A Perfect Indian, which was written either for or about Daniel Day-Lewis, All Babies, Famine. Famine is probably the best song on the album. I love Thank You For Hearing Me. But I also love the concept of like remothering, rebirthing, the universal mother concept. Album Acknowledgements. And I love how she was throughout her career and her life, she was very syncretic and taken from different teachers and different religions and philosophies. Also like how famine is put in quotes. And then the album credits or individual song credits. And I also love the font, which she stayed consistent with from the beginning of her career. I'm gonna show y'all. Maybe not in this album, but She Who Dwells, Gospel Oak, Faith and Courage, I want to say, maybe. Anyway, great artist, insanely talented, and like I said, I may or may not get some of those albums in the future, but this is what we got right now. Universal Mother. Peace.